The evening sky over northeast Philadelphia was torn apart by the horrifying descent of a Learjet 55. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the suddenness with which tragedy can strike. The crash, which occurred on February 1, 2025, sent shockwaves through the city and beyond, leaving a community grappling with the loss and searching for answers. This was not just an incident contained to a single neighborhood, but a tragedy that has reverberated throughout the nation, raising questions about aviation safety and reminding us of the preciousness of life. The incident unfolded shortly after 6 p.m., casting a long shadow over what had been a routine Friday evening for many residents. The normalcy of the day was shattered as the aircraft, a medical transport jet, plummeted from the sky, crashing near the intersection of Cottman Avenue and Roosevelt Boulevard. This busy intersection, typically bustling with life, became a scene of chaos and destruction. Witnesses described a deafening roar as the plane descended, followed by a tremendous impact that shook the ground and sent a plume of black smoke billowing into the air. The sights and sounds of the crash will forever be etched in the minds of those who witnessed it. It was a moment of terror and disbelief, a cruel twist of fate that transformed an ordinary evening into an unforgettable tragedy. The Learjet 55, operated by a private medical transport company, had taken off from Northeast Philadelphia Airport just minutes before the crash. Its intended destination was Springfield Branson National Airport in Missouri, with a final stop planned in Mexico. On board were 6 passengers, including a medical team, a young child, and her mother. The flight path of the aircraft, which is now a crucial piece of evidence in the ongoing investigation, is being meticulously examined by aviation experts. Preliminary reports indicate that the pilot may have reported engine trouble shortly before the crash. However, the exact sequence of events leading to the tragic descent remains unclear. Eyewitness accounts and video footage captured the terrifying final moments of the flight. The plane, visibly struggling to stay aloft, veered sharply before crashing into the ground in a fiery explosion. Debris from the impact was scattered over a wide area, damaging several vehicles and 5 structures, including a nearby auto repair shop. The crash claimed the lives of all 6 individuals on board the plane, including the pilot, medical personnel, and the young child and her mother who were returning home after receiving medical care in Philadelphia. The loss of life in such a sudden and tragic manner is a stark reminder of the fragility of life. Among the victims was a young girl who had been receiving treatment at Shriners Children's Hospital. She and her mother were en route back to their home country of Mexico, filled with hope for the future, when their journey was tragically cut short. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum Pardo confirmed the deaths of all 6 Mexican nationals on board, expressing her condolences and vowing a full investigation into the incident. On the ground, amidst the wreckage, another life was tragically lost. A person in a vehicle near the impact site was killed, adding to the devastating toll of this disaster. The incident serves as a somber reminder that tragedy can strike anyone anywhere at any time. In the immediate aftermath of the crash, first responders raced to the scene working tirelessly to extinguish the flames, treat the injured, and secure the area. Their swift actions and bravery undoubtedly saved lives. At least 19 people were injured in the crash, some critically, and transported to local hospitals for treatment. The community rallied together in the face of tragedy, offering support to those impacted by the disaster. A shelter was set up at Samuel Fells High School for residents displaced by the crash. Volunteers provided food, water, and comfort to those who had lost their homes or were unable to return to their residences due to the ongoing investigation. The outpouring of support from the community is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in times of adversity. The National Transportation Safety Board and the Federal Aviation Administration have launched a joint investigation into the cause of the crash. Investigators will be examining every aspect of the flight, from the plane's maintenance records and the pilot's experience to weather conditions and air traffic control communications. The investigation will be thorough and complex, and it may be months or even years before a definitive cause of the crash is determined. This tragedy has left an indelible mark on the Northeast Philadelphia community, and the healing process will be long and arduous. As the investigation continues, the victims and their families remain in our thoughts and prayers.